huge opportunity in front of him. As you see that Addict's title in the hands of referee Travis Trubor, that is what's at stake here in this one. Our first championship match of the night.
Of course, still to come in that main event, the MPX title on the line. Brick Savage taking on another member of that winning Fight Win Survive team. That guy, Red Chambers. Will he be that guy in the main event tonight?
And as you look at set 6, LVJ, the Addict champion, of course, somewhere you got to think that the prospect champ, JD Griffey's got to be watching on.
I overheard one of the MPX Addicts yell out to Big Jake, watch out for Jamie Oller. Big Jake said, I'm not worried about Jamie. Big Jake has had multiple run-ins with Jamie Oller over the last year or so. So if there's anyone that can keep an eye out for Jamie and focus on his opponent, I think it is Big Jake.
Yeah, Big Jake, he knows the presence of Jamie Oller out there, but can he find a way to counterbalance it? Because, Oller...
Oh, look at the power. Huge gut wrench. Big Jake said it earlier. He said, I'm bigger than LVJ and I'm stronger than him. And he's proving that right now.
Showing it off here in the early goings of this one, just tossing around LVJ like he's almost nothing. Impressive power display there from the challenger, but LVJ showing you what he's all about.
Now, the one that I will give LVJ the advantage on, I think he is the faster of the two, but he can't take his eyes off his opponent like he did right there. As he just gets slung in the corner, and Big Jake going to work with those right hands. Just tossing the Addicts champion.
And from one side of the ring to the other goes LVJ, and there's Big J in hot pursuit.
And it has been all Big Jake so far in this Addicts title match.
The champ in the corner pulling himself. There's Big Jake not giving him a second to breathe. Up on the shoulder, head first, goes LVJ.
Yeah, keep your eyes on the challenger. Huge boot to the face. Jake with a cover, looking for the win already. Only 2.
Big J signaling for that big swing.
And this big swing could lead him to the Addicts title, but no, LVJ, he's got it scouted. He knows how to avoid it. And he charged right into that big chop from Big Jake.
He got away from the big swing, but I don't know if that's better or worse.
Oh, look at that, and Oller grabbing the ankle. Providing the distraction, allowing Big Jake to hit that chop block. And just like that, in a matter of seconds, Tyler, LVJ now in control of his challenger.
Well, Big Jake might have said he wasn't worried about Jamie Oller, but Jamie Oller just came into play in a big way there, and now look how it's turned the tables in the favor of the Addicts champion.
And LVJ, big mistake in my opinion. If I'm Jamie Oller, I'm telling LVJ, hey, take advantage. Pull him out to the middle of the ring. Go for a cover. Try to win this thing. You can gloat after the match is over.
Well, Big Jake trying to get himself back to his feet. I don't know that he's, with whatever condition the knee might be in, I don't know that he'll be able to support the weight to get back to his feet. Big J trying to use the support of the Addicts to fuel himself along here despite the pain.
Sends LVJ back, misses the clothesline, misses another one. And again, the Addicts champion targeting the knee.
LVJ like a missile right into that bad knee of Big Jake.
And that somersault leg drop across the back of the head. LVJ looking to retain. Big Jake still in it.
Jamie Oller, they're mockingly cheering along Big Jake, who, again, trying to find a way back to his feet, but might be easier said than done. There's LVJ, the MPX Addicts champion, keeps this assault going on his challenger.
But the big 6'6", 300-pound Big Jake tough to keep down, but that drop kick keeping him down momentarily. Cover. And again, only 2.
LVJ, after not keeping him down for the 3, you could see going right back to work on the knee again.
And I gotta say, Tyler, I'm impressed with the strategy of LVJ here tonight, knowing that Big Jake, bigger and stronger, coming in, chopping down those legs and keeping the big man down. Again, pretty good strategy on the part of the Addicts champion.
Yeah, LVJ, Jamie Oller have both clearly come up with a fantastic game plan here. When you have somebody who has the power edge, the height edge, like Big Jake does on LVJ, you find a way to cut the big man down, and that is what LVJ has done here throughout this match so far. You see the attention stays on that knee. Again, we saw him chop block it earlier after the distraction from Jamie Oller out on the floor, and ever since then, it's really been all LVJ.
And again, Oller keeping their every distracted. Shoulders are down, Trueborn, turn around. And this is what Jamie Oller is so good at.
And that might have been the last bastion of hope there for Big J, too. And the referee completely missed it.
We could have a new MPX Addicts champion right now, but that is not the case. As LVJ charges in, but runs right into the elbow. But now draping that leg over the middle rope. And LVJ using it to his advantage.
LVJ using every bit of the referee's 5 count there. And now Oller gonna add a little bit of help himself there, doing work on the knee of Big J.
As now the Addicts champion trying to figure out what else he needs to do to put Big Jake away.
So LVJ there moving Big Jake further away from the ropes as he keeps the pressure on his challenger here.
You got Jamie Oller right there talking trash in the face of the challenger. As LVJ looking to put Big Jake asleep here.
You know, Big Jake, we heard from him earlier. He was talking about how he was going to be there for Red Chambers later on tonight. But, well, if he's asleep, he might not be of any help. But here, Big Jake with a little bit of a sign of life here as LVJ missing. Now again, the big man trying to get himself on his feet.
Charges in, runs right into the boot. Sidesteps. And that backbreaker variation, but you see Big Jake clutching at that right knee. A lot of damage has been done to that knee at the hands of LVJ.
Big Jake clearly very effective with that move, but how much damage did he do to himself further in the process? For his sake, he better hope it's enough, because I don't know how much longer that wheel's going to hold up there for Big Jake.
And the clothesline takes LVJ down. And I was looking for that big scoop slam, but the weight could not support him.
Couldn't get it.
Now charges in, runs right into the clothesline. And that's going to buy Big Jake some time. Into the cover. And Big Jake getting as much leverage as he could on that cover, despite that injured knee.
The LVJ just able to get that shoulder up as Big Jake. He got as much of the cover as he could there, but again, still with the knee the shape it's in. You saw you don't need 2 good knees to make good use of that big meat hook we just saw, but not quite enough to get this title away from LVJ. Now, what more could Big Jake do here?
Looking to regain control, but LVJ dropping to his knees, not allowing Big Jake to go for whatever he was attempting.
I don't know if he was looking for a power bomb, a pile driver there. Both, I would think, kind of ill-advised right now if you're Big Jake with that knee. But again, you see why this strategy is so effective that LVJ has been using. Somebody whose offense is so power-based, you take away their vertical base, and a lot of it goes away.
And Big Jake trying to slap some feeling back into that knee. And now he's looking for that big swing he was going for earlier. Can he get it? He's putting a lot of weight on that knee. And he wasn't able to do it to the effect that he normally is.
No, not even close. Now LVJ, the MPX Addicts champion, trying to pull himself back up as Big Jake has got to be wondering what more can he do really at this point? What is still in the arsenal of Big Jake that he could try to pull out here? That
now looking to inflict even more damage, but Big Jake sends him back. And LVJ, that super kick caught Jake right underneath the chin.
He might have knocked him out. Saw the way Big Jake bounced off those ropes. Oh, it just barely got the shoulder up.
And somehow, the challenger, Big Jake, still in this. I think Jamie Oller might be starting to get a bit worried.
Oller with a couple of words there for referee Travis Truborn as LVJ now looks to be heading up to the top rope.
Big Jake getting back to his feet.
Well, nobody there for LVJ.
Up, he's looking for a choke slam, but no, Oller up on the apron. Get him down, Truborn. And Big Jake making a huge mistake here, allowing himself.
He's got his hands on Oller.
But he can't focus on Jamie. He's got to focus on the Addicts champion. Here comes LVJ. He's got the back of Big Jake. And backwards into the corner.
LVJ. Now try, nope.
He's going to hit it this
got him
time.
again.
Choke, no. LVJ countering again. And the kick takes Big Jake down. Here comes LVJ. Running knee connects into the cover.
And right up under the chin.
LVJ retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still your MPX Addicts champion, the chosen one, LVJ.